Okay, now I'm back, and we're gonna do the review for Fight Night episode 4. Okay, so the robbery was a success. I guess it was a success, but I did I did get something wrong in the last video. I thought that who got shot? I thought Boom. Who got shot? I thought Willie Black got shot. It was Boom. Um, what's his name? Friend. McKinley's friend. He the one who got shot in the at the house. Lamar shot him. So we start back where Frank has what's the girl's Lena, and he's trying to question her. I thought I was crazy when he shot. I didn't know if he had shot her or not. Y'all know how that is, but yeah, he ended up killing her. She was dead. So JD Hudson is on the scene. He's questioning everybody what's happening. You know, people don't have on their clothes still. You know, one man said that, you know, the man took his wedding ring and his wife didn't even know he was at that party that night, and he got to deal with that when he go home. JD, he did find the IDs of the the gangsters, and he said he noticed, like, I know these people. And he also talked to the rookie black cop and was like, look, man, we really got to stick together, because, man, these white people, they're gonna try to shoot this under the rug. And he really wanted to get it solved, for his people. And just because that's what you're supposed to do, sometimes you do the right. Why do you do the right thing? Why? Ask yourself that question. Why do you do the right thing? Because it's the right thing to do. It's just that simple. Some people get caught up with their selfishness ways, or, they have other ideas or plans or whatever else is in their brain. But, you get blessed for doing what you're supposed to do. That's all. So anyway, that's what JD is on the case, trying to find out what's going on. Meanwhile, Chicken Man is on the case too, but before he gets on the case, he takes Vivian to Faye, which is his wife, to his house. And Vivian is just like, are you sure about this? When I tell you, it's very few women out there like Faye. Faye loves that man. Not only do she, and to me, that's true love. That's actually caring for somebody, not caring if they cheating or not. Like, I'm not finna get in a relationship to find out if somebody cheating. I'm not finna get in a relationship with you and be a damn detective. What you say is what you say, and you supposed to have whatever it is that you think of me, or you supposed to have a good something behind it, a reason behind it. And I don't think you would intentionally hurt me or anything like that. That's real love. But she loved him. It seems like she was saying she knew him since, like, they were teenagers. So really, pretty much they grew up together. So just like Vivian knows him as Chicken Man, she knows him as Gordon. And that's what he says. When we get in this house, you call me Gordon. And Gordon had a different lifestyle before, I guess he went to jail. And then when he got out, he had to take care of his family. So, he had to do what he had to do. There's nothing wrong with that. So he gets there and she says, you might need to take her down to Grady. Let me tell you something. You got to mention Grady. Can't do no movie in Atlanta if you don't mention Grady Hospital. Grady Hospital is the staple of Atlanta. You ask anybody who was from Atlanta, they gonna tell you, I'm from Atlanta and I'm a Grady baby. You know what I'm saying? Even on my daughter was in the hospital, and they told her, they was like, oh, don't you worry, you VIP. You are VIP when you born at Grady, baby. So Of course, she didn't take her to Grady, but Vivian was doing, was she being down for her man? That's being down for your man, baby. Woo! Everything has a limit though. So while Chicken Man he left, Vivian, I'm just tell y'all that storyline. Vivian is there and she's looking like, okay, this is how he living. Like she didn't even know when he gets saved, and she didn't know that side of him. Just like Faye didn't know that side of him being Chicken Man, but they're the same people. Okay. They bonded. They realized, like Vivian said, we all a part of the show. We all a part of Chicken Man show. You, them kids, everything. And I think once Vivian realized that, they bond. She didn't have to tell her who she was, but by her talking about some type of old baloney that he liked, they both agreed on it, So not only did they agree on it, let me tell you something. Oh gosh. Sometimes it's good to know someone dealing with a person and like really dealing with them. You don't have to say many words because you know that person. They know that person and you know that person. So it's like, man, I already know what you're going through. I get it. People don't change. They don't change. They improve. I do believe in change, but yeah, pretty much your ways are your ways. You just change people and maybe those people can, be okay with your ways. But how you are, here's how you are. Pretty much. So anyway, first I think the police came by trying to find out what Chicken Man was. And then Frank sent to his man by the house. And Faye had them shotguns, baby, and the pistols. She don't play. But once that happened, Vivian left. And Faye was like, oh no, this too much right here. I'm finna get my stuff and I'm finna leave. Cause like she running around, she don't even really know her thing. I think my thing would be, and probably her thing is, I don't know what's going on. Like, tell me what's going on. I ain't saying I'm perfect. I don't care what at this point, it don't even matter what you did. I just need to know now so I know how to protect myself. Like, I don't care what you do, and I just need to know, that's pretty much me. I just need to know how to protect myself. That's it. I ain't trying to be funny or rude or whatever. Just so I know how to carry myself. Because I don't want to be out here looking crazy, So, yeah. So anyway, so she leaves. So let's go to Chicken Man. All right. So Chicken Man calls Silky. And he tells Silky he think he has a lead. And he goes to Lena's job. Now he remembering how he hired her, how they was at the drive-in. And so mysteriously he lost his ID. Right. So Chicken Man goes to her job. Of course, she's not there. But she finds out about, he finds out about Tommy. And he finds out about the repass. So he goes to the repass. He sees Tommy there. He remember those shoes from when they were getting robbed. So he sees Tommy there. And he's at the repass. But J.D. Hudson also goes to the repass. And so he sees Chicken Man. And he's like, I don't know if he got nothing to do with it, but I'm finna make the first move. So he tries to get Tommy for questioning. And then Chicken Man comes up, no, this man done had me locked up. And, it's not right. And he shouldn't be locking this man up. He ain't do nothing. So J.D. Hudson ended up locking both of them up. Both of them in jail. But Chicken Man calls his lawyer. His lawyer comes, gets him out. And he's trying to get Tommy out. Okay? Because this is the key to Frank. Frank want to know who did it. Okay. So, unfortunately, Chicken Man could not get Tommy out. And Silky was on the line with Chicken Man. And then Frank, I miss those phones. Like, you used to have like house phones, and like you had multiple phones and you could pick up the phone and be on the line with somebody too. That's what Frank did. Like, that's what we used to do back in the day. So Frank was on the phone too. And he said, yeah. He ended up choking Silky with the telephone cord. And he told Chicken Man, hey, you're gonna be next. You need to find out who did this. You're a hard man to catch. Like, they really trying to find Chicken Man at this point. But Chicken Man like, no, I'm innocent and I'm finna prove this shit. Y'all got me messed up. So Chicken Man is back on the loose. He goes home. Faye was about to leave with the kids, and he know he got him a mouthpiece on him, honey. He know he got him a mouthpiece. He talks to Faye, and Faye said, who am I talking to, Chicken Man or Gordon? He said both. And she said, well, at least you ain't lying this time. And she slides over and he gets in the car. He takes them first to like a hotel with some hooker hoes and tramps and pimps and stuff. And the kids like, we gotta live here. And Faye looking like, oh Lord. And so he said, let's go to the varsity. Now, a lot of people say the varsity not good. I like the varsity. Of course, back in the day, it used to be much, much greasier. The onion rings used to be real greasy. But I like the varsity. I don't see nothing wrong with it. But anyway, so, what happened? So, he's trying to get them to safety because he explains to the family, like, I'm supposed to protect y'all. I got y'all. And, I'm here. And, I just got this little situation I got going on. But, so that's our man. He's supposed to be the protector. So he need to get the protecting. And plus she want to know what's going on. I would too. Does my eye go a little cross-eyed right here or something? Do I look cross-eyed? It's like one of my eyes be wandering off somewhere. Like, is it one of them? Or one of them wandering off somewhere? Okay. So anyway, I don't know. But, okay, so let's go to Frank. Frank has a meeting with the firm. He tells them he's going to handle it his way. And he'll send a smoke screen, let them know how. Oh, it's my tattoo. He'll send a smoke. I was like, what is this on my arm? But it's my tattoo. He said he'll send a smoke screen and let them know what's happening. And everybody else was okay with it except for Kansas City. Kansas City said, now, wait a minute. We just supposed to sit back and let you do this. And without us retaliating, we supposed to be the biggest, baddest men in the country. And that's it. So Frank said, if you don't like the way I'm running business, I hope he don't try to do nothing to Kansas City. But Cadillac stepped up and said, hey, man, you treating them like some redheaded stepchildren. It's not right. And Frank said, you need to listen to the fuck what I say. That's it. Your daddy was in line. Your daddy was loyal. He understood. He got it. But your ass, I don't know. So take your ass back on to Jersey and get your mind right with your feathered hair. So after he killed Silky, and Frank says, throw some money in the city. Let them know we give them a reward. Them niggas will show up. Shit. So Frank's people go to, now, after what? The money. How could I forget the money? They have over $980,000 in cash. And then that's not counting the jewels and stuff. So that's like over $1 million something dollars. They can't spend the money yet though. They have to wait for Emerson. you know. And is his name Andre? What's his name Andre in what's that show? Snowfall. It's like he be playing the same character. Was it Andre? I don't know, but he looked like the same thing he looked in Snowfall, his character. And he was like, man, we can't get no money or nothing, man. So he takes some of the jewelry to one of the people who he know that can flip jewelry and stuff. And he tell him, man, you got something to do with that robbery. You need to stop, man, because, you know, it's hot right now. Yeah, it's hot. Because Lamar, Frank Mann, and his people came looking. And they wanted to know what's going on. And they say, you know what? We just want to get a word. I forgot how much money they say they were going to give for Chicken Man. And then, you know, the other people that's involved. But I think it was double for Chicken Man. Baby, we finna have a ride. I don't know what's finna happen. But, whew, how is Chicken Man going to get up out of this? He can talk his way out of some stuff. I ain't lying. But he going to have to come with the thunder when he come with this. But the only thing he ripped him. See, Silky dead now. Because, really, he got to get Emerson. He got to get McKinley and Emerson. Yep. And he ain't got a lot of time. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.